Hey everybody, welcome back to Nerf Squad. Today's video is on Nerf darts. Now, everyone knows the Nerf dart. It's pretty much the most iconic part of Nerf. And the Nerf darts, our hobby would be nothing, because the point of our hobby is to shoot foam at people and enjoy modding and stuff like that. But there's no point of modding something, a blaster, if you can't shoot. So today I'll be comparing the standard Elite dart to FVJ, also known as the full vinyl knit jacket, which is a harder foam, fully plastic tipped dart that are usually cut down for Steffens, but I've got a huge pack of them from Amazon, so today I'll be reviewing them. Now the problem with Nerf Elite darts and most aftermarket darts are they break down and their foam gets very squishy after a while, but with the FVJ darts I've noticed that the companies that I do buy them from, they're made of a thicker and harder foam, and with aftermarket darts they're actually a lot cheaper than standard Elite darts. Now it's like $24 to buy a pack of 75 Elite darts from say Toys R Us, but for 200 of these Amazon darts it was only $9. So let's get into the review. I'm not like Drac. I don't need a big knife to unpackage things. Alright, so we'll start off with the most obvious difference is this, like I said, full plastic, an Elite dart, spongy, and has an air release hole in it. Now the second thing you'll notice is, if I turn this around, it has a smaller hole than this Elite dart, so you actually have thicker foam on this one, so it's not going to crunch as much as this Elite dart. Also, another thing to look at is because this has no air release hole in it, it's more aerodynamic, and air is not going to get into this little hole and drag the dart down. These will fly straighter for longer than an Elite dart. Also, with Elite darts, they rip up a lot compared to these, which I've owned these for like 6 months. I bought this brand like every couple weeks because I always lose darts because when I host Nerf Wars and stuff like that. And they don't break up as much as these. Now I don't have any of my old ones on hand because, like I said, I lose a lot of them, so I can't really compare that. But now when inspecting some of these darts, I've kind of run into a few issues with them. They're somewhat misprinted. Not printed, sorry. They're kind of off in the alignment. Now here's a good representation of what it should be. It should be in the center. This one's just kind of off. So it doesn't really look as good, and I don't know if that will impact performance. But I'm going to go ahead and start shooting these. Now, loading them into a magazine is just as easy as it is with an Elite dart, even though these are just a little bit thicker, I'd say. They just kind of a tighter air seal. Feed very nice. Okay, now again, mentioning how because they have a thicker foam, they take up more space. And what I've seen on these magazines is it doesn't really like to hold 18. This is with 17. As you can see, there's only a little bit of space left. So I don't know if that's just because they're a little bit newer, so they don't like to feed properly, but I don't know. But you have to say, that's pretty satisfying. Okay, let's go fire it. Enough of me talking. Okay, I kind of lost my 100-foot track, so I'm just going to be shooting at the wall like I usually test with this, and you can just hear the difference. Now, that was a pretty tight grouping. Not as tight as, say, AccuStrike darts, but still very tight. And it's pretty good because the AccuStrike darts are pretty expensive unless you buy the AccuFakes from Yamix, but I don't like AccuStrike darts in general. They don't really feed well in some of my springers. But so this was to represent flywheel performance. This is not on the LiPo, it's on 3 IMRs, if I can remember correctly. And so it's all the locks have been removed basically, but that's to represent super stock performance in my terms. But now we're gonna go to Springers. All right, now to represent Springer Performance, this is the Purple Demon, 12 shots. Okay, no jam there. I don't know where I was. Really loud sound. Just to show an elite dart really quickly. Okay, so now to represent pistols, this is an unmodded Fire Strike. I'll be shooting 10 shots. Very thick dart, like it won't even go any farther. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be starting to aim with the handle because I need a point of reference. Okay, that's from that. Okay, to represent strong arm style blasters, they have like a bigger spring in terms of width. Okay, now we'll do some slam fire. Okay, slam fire. Okay, so the strong arm, yeah, go feel bad, you suck. I'm going to be using my prototype demolisher. Sorry for the background noise, my cousins are over. But this is very finicky right now. Like I said, it's a prototype video coming soon when I fix all the issues with it. But it really is picky with darts. Sometimes it'll feed 2, so I'm going to test it out. Oh, very nice. Ah, very, very nice. Love this gun. Hopefully I'll make a video on this soon, but it feeds very nice with this gun. Alright, last and final gun from the testing, modified Zuru X-Shot Rapid Fire. The modifications on this gun are air restrictor removed, pretty basic stuff, dart posts removed so it can shoot Steffens if you'd like Steffens. 6 shots, pretty much strong arm, but I love this guy much better than a strong arm. It doesn't have slam fire though, so aiming for the handle. I had a feeding issue. A little bit faster now. Feeding issue. This gun's not as reliable as I'd like it to be, but that's the Zuru X-Shot Rapid Fire. Darts! Look at all these darts! Woo! I have to clean up a lot of darts. Guess I can't say I'm out of darts. Get it? And if you didn't understand, it's a YouTube channel. That's why it's funny. Quick overview of all the blasters that we used in the testings. Modified, modified, not really modified, not modified, modified, and unmodified. Alrighty guys, as you can see, these darts perform very well. They hit hard, made of thicker foam, which in the end makes them stay fresher longer, so you won't have a bunch of squishy darts. Now, I'm not saying that these darts will never get squishy, because with heat and stuff like that, because I live in Florida, it is incredibly hot, and so these darts tend to get a little squishy after a while. But if you didn't think I did enough testing, I have lots of videos down below in my mod overviews where I use these blasters, and in some reviews I use them where I do range tests on them. But I didn't want to do a full range test and stuff like that, and because I don't have a chronograph, I can't really tell you like velocity readings. That always comes down to what blasters are being modded. So I can basically just show you how they fire in blasters, how they perform, and overall I definitely give these an A+ or the Nerf Squad approval of buying from. If you'd like to purchase these, links in the description box below, and also some of my videos that I've tested these in. If you want to see any of the blasters, like more explanatory videos on each of the blasters that I used, I have videos for all of them except for the Demolisher, which will be coming out soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!